Hello, hello! Welcome back again to yet another stream. Once again, Count of Monte Fisto here, and it's been a little bit. Hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. We're gearing up for New Year's, and I just needed a break from work and studying. Although I still need to work on my top 10 videos, which are coming soon. Hopefully, ideally, I release one on the 29th, one on the 30th, and one on the 31st. Hopefully I can keep to a schedule. No promises though, because scheduling is very difficult for me, especially when I have to do something different, like opening up Audacity instead of just hitting that stream now button. What we're listening to right now is XTD compilation, Amiga music. Very good shit. There's a couple of these per, I guess, Amiga musician. Oh baby. That's right, we're gonna get ready to bang some other cat girls now that Nay has sadly passed away. If you're just jumping into this part, spoilers. I don't know why you would jump into a JRPG in like the 20th part. You're taking requests to play Crystal Summer next. Oh well, I was just about to get started, but I have heard Crystal Summer. You sent it to me, and apparently that's like a really popular Amiga one. But next stream, I'll keep that in mind. I'll have that be the opener. I'd like to have some opening music just for people who shuffle in, you know what I mean? I don't like to just hit streaming and then just go. I like to give some people some time to see the notification. Anyway, what happened last time? So, we got to the weather control. We found out that Nay was like Piccolo from Dragon Ball, you know? Separating into an evil side and a good side. They took each other out. Well, actually, you know, I have a fucking comment about that, right? So we found Nay, the evil Nay, and then we just stand by while good Nay fights evil Nay, and she just gets fucking murked. And everyone's just like, oh yeah, you got this. We could help, but feeling a little tired today, Nay. You got this. I mean, shit, they did not do a goddamn thing. Let's see, Gassy says, download a lot of great stuff on Mod Archive. I'm gonna check that out. Who doesn't enjoy cat fights? But indeed. But no, it's like crazy. We just like, I don't know, I realized that after streaming last time, like, you know what? There was a good amount of time where they could have just took a step forward and joined Nay in the fight, and she could have lived easily. And they just decided, fuck that. Nay deserves death. So we're down one cat girlfriend. One cat waifu, if you will. So now the government, I guess headed by the brain. Like, I mean, it's pretty obvious immediately that the brain is evil, yeah? The global AI. Maybe it's infected by this space magic thing from the first game. Who knows? I wonder if I have to just like walk into one of these. But the government is now sending robots, and I guess since we took care of the bioweapons lab and the weather control, no more crazy ass bio monsters, which means Hugh is pretty much worthless at this point. Although, you know, for the record, I do think that people from looking online are a little bit hard on Hugh. I think he's pretty useful, honestly, in the earlier part, and, you know, then you get to this point and it's, you know, kind of one and done. But, now we got Kane, and we're gonna fuck around with Sure as well. Let's see. As he says, never trust Skynet. Exactly. No, it's like a very obvious, and I mean, don't get me wrong, this was back in the days where JRPGs were nothing more than, you know, oh, evil dragon lord, kill him, or 4 crystals, kill them. Oh, but as you can see, the lake is now full, but that's kind of the issue, is it's overflowing, which, once again, if you had to choose between a complete drought and all of your farms failing, or a flood, I feel like you would go with the flood, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's not terrible. So we have to open these dams, which in order to do so, I believe we have to find cards which are hidden in some control towers, which means we have to check out every town. There we are. Polsy! Nice, some Polish Nazis. Good. The dream come true. Ah shit. I should be getting Kane to attack normally. Alright, they're not that bad. Yeah, they do like what? Maybe 10. But let's see. Kane should be set to... I don't know, what is it? Forza? Is that the one I want? Gaj. I think Gaj. No, not Foy, you fucking... Oh, God. I'm fumbling all over the controls. All 3 buttons. But now we can actually properly use Kane, and I do want to fuck around with Sure a little bit. Although I know Sure's not that good. She really is just useful in towns for stealing, but I mean she's got some use. Let's see what she's got. Yeah, so she can restore, which, you know, any character with restore definitely has their advantages. And she can teleport, which, speaking of which, I hope I have. Yeah, okay, we have a telepipe, escape pipe, you always gotta have one. Also, a viewer on YouTube, iGable, who also drops in on the streams from time to time, pointed out that I did not use the Visiphone. I completely forgot that I had the Visiphone. I made the whole Nay fight way more intense than it had to be. Because I just, like, after 2 straight hours of dungeon crawling, just fucking went into the boss fight without saving. That was fairly retarded of me. Sure, you can just attack, like, seriously. And you can do... I think Forza stuns him, Aja might also stun him, Remit does something like that. I think a lot of the status ailment attacks really aren't that great. I think, to my knowledge, to my understanding so far, this game is a lot more about buffs rather than debuffs. But I will look up what the fuck Kant is. But let's do some Gijaj. So I'm assuming he has the same, like... Oh, that's actually pretty fucking good. It did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Okay. And pretty cheap too, I'm assuming? It's like 5, I mean, yeah. It's 5. It's a little more expensive than I would like, but if it's just one character, I guess we can just use the regular Gaj. But yeah, so why are we walking here instead of teleporting? I just wanted to see how they handle in battle. You guys look like the guys in the pictures that won it. So I think everyone has the same dialogue in every town now. So we now have end game dialogue for all of the homies in town. But there seems to be like a copy of each dialogue option in each town. So they just generally talk about how the government is after us. Which is a pretty big clue that, hey, yeah, the government headed by the mother brain is a little fucked up. So that's my guess, is that the evil galactic energy that was taking over Lassic, you know, the boss after the boss of the first game, has corrupted Mother Brain somehow. I don't know. Or it went full on, what? Fallout, and decided that humans deserve to die on its own. I don't know. Oh, what's up, iGable? Hey, streaming today? Yeah, I've been streaming a little bit less recently, just because, holidays, and also... between holiday shit and also needing to study for exams, I just had less time. But I'm still gonna study occasionally just to, A, make progress in this fucking game, but also, you know, sometimes you just gotta burn off stress, you know what I mean? Hopefully you're doing well. Seeing your face somewhere. I'm just making sure none of them say anything vital. You never know with a game like this. There could be like one NPC that says something super important. So why can't you go to the DNA bank and buy another Nay clone? Actually, iGable was explaining that. Apparently they, in like a newer version, they explained that a little bit better. Either that, or maybe in the original translation they explained it. But apparently when you destroyed Weather Control and the Biosystems Lab, the Biosystems Lab had the Nay clone DNA. Apparently. Anyway, shit, did I check the fucking... That's the whole reason I came here, not to talk to everyone, but to check the, control tower. We're gonna have to check each one of these in every town. I'm assuming this is the case. If it's not, no spoilers, but we're gonna still try. It sounds awfully convenient. It does, guys. Well, I mean, it's kind of like in Final Fantasy VII, when the most spoilerific spoiler in gaming history. You know, why don't they just throw a Phoenix down on that bitch? You know? Paseo, Opta. Let's go to Opta. Oh shit, I need to gear these guys up too. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do that as well. I think we're good on music. I wonder if I have to sing and then it opens up. I don't know how you would know that's the thing, but who knows? Yeah, who knows? Yeah, it's so dumb. Well, I mean, once again, it's like I was saying earlier, where, you know, these games never had really big plots until, I guess Final Fantasy 2 tried to push boundaries, but Final Fantasy 2 really sucks. And I guess Dragon Quest 3 also had a surprising little plot, kind of. I mean, yeah, for what it was. But I don't think there was ever anything... Honestly, I thought Final Fantasy 3 was really impressive. I feel like some people might disagree, because I pointed this out before, but I think Final Fantasy 3 gets a really bad rap because the port we got in the States, when it finally was, you know, ported, oh god. Aside from it being like 10 to 15 years after the fact, right? I mean, I guess we'll just fucking go to the next sound. It was just a really rough port. It was just kind of shitty, the DS version, and you know, it was one of the first times Square made a game with mobile gaming in mind. You know, iPad and iPhone. So it's kind of like really when Square started to get beyond shitty. But the original Final Fantasy 3, if you can ever play a fan patch of that on like an NES ROM or even on like OG hardware with a flash card, it's a very impressive game. I really think highly of Final Fantasy 3 for an NES 8-bit RPG. Where the fuck is the teleport station? Let's see. If you don't talk to a specific NPC, you literally cannot proceed. Worst game for needing to talk to NPCs is Wild Arms 3, hands down. Oh, okay. Shit. That sucks. Wild Arms 3. I'll keep that in mind. I've heard about Wild Arms 1 and 2, that those two games were good. I've never heard too much about Wild Arms 3. Is it just overall a shitty game, or what? Should have used a Phoenix down on General Leo, too. Yeah. Personally, I never really gave a fuck about General Leo. They didn't give you enough time to care about General Leo. They were a bit too experimental in Wild Arms 3. I gotcha. That's not necessarily a terrible thing. But, then again, they were very experimental with Final Fantasy 2 as well, and that was pretty fucking bad. So Arima is the shitty one. Zemma is the lake town, the other lake town. iGable says, I always thought a Phoenix down was to revive from unconsciousness, but if you're dead, then it doesn't work. Okay, I guess that could be a good explanation. Wild Arms 3 and 2 are your favorite of the bunch. Okay, so you don't like Wild Arms 1. I heard that Wild Arms 1 was pretty good. I mean, I haven't played any of them, so I really don't know. Let's see. I've seen your face somewhere. I hope I don't have to talk to a specific guy. I really hope I don't. It's okay in my opinion. I gotcha. The series went off in a different direction after 2. I gotcha. Alright, well, let's see. So I guess everyone just says the same thing, so I guess we won't waste our time doing that. But I do wanna see what I need to do here. Yeah, they said a control tower is where all the cards are hidden. Oh god, please for the love of God. But I'm not really sure if I have to walk in it, or inspect it, or what. I think that's the only one here. It's okay in my opinion. I couldn't handle Wild Arms 4 or 5. Damn, I didn't even know the series went on that long. So is this like a PlayStation exclusive RPG, yeah? So PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Was it on anything else? Oh yeah, it's just walk into it, I gotcha. So we have Paseo, Arima. Now we're in Zema. We're going to Opta, which is the ocean town? Which one is Opta? No, Opta is the biolab town. This is just where we were. So we're going to Quarry, which is the sea town. Oh, shit. I guess while we're here, we should... Wait, should we gear them up? I forget what exactly I was gearing them up anyway. Yeah, actually, before, I'll keep these in mind just because I'm sure it's in one of these. So Sea-Town or Piata. But first, let's gear these guys up. We have a whole bunch of money. I do kind of want to fuck around with these guys a little bit. What do they have, though? I think these are the only two who aren't fully geared up, fully kitted out, if you will. So let me just see what exactly I have on them. Ew, God. Alright, so sure need some boots. I think, actually, we should have been the last time for the boots. Fuck. They both need better shoes. Let me bring up the shoe thing. Once again, what I've been using just for a equipment guide, just so that way I don't have to try to buy every single fucking thing, just to maintain my sanity a little bit, is shrines.rpgclassics.com. For if the game is available on this site, it's really, really good. So yeah, can I buy the Herza boots? I don't think I can buy the Herza boots, can I? Maybe I can. What do you have? No, we have the long boots, which is just for her. The other boots we can't really track down, not yet anyway. Okay. But we can buy... Oh, no, Sure already has a ceramic cape. But we do need a ceramic coat. Ceramic chest, maybe? Wait, maybe ceramic armor? For our boy Kane. Hey, there we are. Okay, good. So let's make sure this works. Whip on Kane. Ceramic armor. Defense from 62. Oh, that goes way the fuck up. Nice. Almost double. Shit. A cape made of ceramic. How does that work? I think about that every single time I saw it. But I'm not sure if I made a point to mention it, or if it was just like an internal monologue. Shit. Let's see. So ceramic armor. Okay. Boots. Soldier shot. Laser shot. Is the Titana helmet the best shit? I think so. Yeah. Okay. So he's fully kitted out. Sure. Ceramic knife. Boots. Silver crown. We can buy a dagger, but first let me just write this shit down. Ceramic chest. Maybe there was someone like Chinese on the dev team who was like, oh, Chinese porcelain, number one armor. It's like, alright, if you say so. You say so, Wang Shun Li. Let's see here. So let's see if we can buy her a better knife to have. Rub you wrong time. Laser sword, laser baller, laser shot, laser cannon. Okay, so it's gotta be from the other place. Alright, let's see if it's here. Oh, wait, is it from one of those, there's a place over here, yeah? No, shit. Well, I mean, there is, but I don't know how to get to it. Maybe it's the destroyed areas. Thought that was just like a spaceport. We're gonna check out this. I didn't know why this town is so confusing to me. It really is, though. Also, actually, let's buy like a whole bunch of trimates, because I started to use those for the first time. Actually, pretty fucking handy. Because, you know, people like Rudo or Kane, they really don't have a whole lot to fuck with, but really, really good shit. Let me sell his shit as well. do a little bit light shopping. Let's see. Pain, fiber code, give me the fucking no money for it, good. Yeah, trimates are pretty, and I mean for 160, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, these are like now cheap enough that from one battle we have enough money to buy maybe 2 or even 3 of them. So you might as well just stock up. Because I think these heal, I don't know, like what, 120? I think it's 20 for the monomate, 60 for the diamate, something like 120 for the trimate. It's good. I'm not sure if it's the most economical. I'm not going to do the math for that shit, but I hope you guys like the very sharp ting sound. I really like it. Alright, just a bunch. Trimate inflation is nuts in Persona 3 and 4. Oh, it's a lot more expensive. Well, I mean, in this game, everything else is balls pricey, so it's kind of nice to have something. Let me save real quick. I guess we can just save using the Visiphone. Let's practice using the Visiphone so I don't forget the fucking thing. Once again, I'll take what I can get when a game has this much. Just once again, it's not that this game's bad. I actually like this game more than I know around like the middle parts of this playthrough so far. Around the time I had to grind a lot, that was the low point. That was when I was very much turning on this game. But yeah, it's comfy. It's not terrible. But the pacing is still fairly weird. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. No, not this one. I wonder if it is the other town, the one town that I skipped. Genesis RPGs are very comfy. Yeah, they seem to be. Like a little bit grindy from my my understanding. God damn it. A little bit grindy from my understanding, but I mean, that can be fine. Because I feel like the opposite of grindy is very focused on a narrative, which can feel a little bit too guided at times, which can be fine as well. I mean, I like both, but I do appreciate the mix, I guess. Warped minds are really... Oh, wait, okay. Hey, have you met any Dezo people? We don't understand what they're saying. They are also liars, have warped minds, and are really nasty. Yeah, there was the, like, Liar Town and Honestville thing. That old school shit in the first Phantasy Star. You know, like, oh, fucking... You know, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Mentioned it, I think, at some point. And if you ever have the chance to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1, I wouldn't recommend anything after that, but... It's so retarded, it's entertaining. That's how I would describe it. It's like mind-numbing. It's got the same way early Power Rangers was entertaining, where you're just like, your brain is melting as you're watching it. I guess, what? Wrestling is kind of similar too, huh? Gassy says, I need to replay Shining Force 2. Yeah, I plan on playing the Shining Force games. I just wanted to play Shining in the Darkness first. Even though I know it's, you know, an offshoot series and not like a direct line of sequels necessarily. Dezo good boy. Dezo didn't do nothing. Dezo needed more money for them programs. Biohazards are gone, but some of the heavy atmosphere, yada yada yada. Oh, okay, it probably is one of these. Because this is like a secret area, huh? This game has a different mechanic for the lying and truth with the Dezo people. Okay, so they still do retain that. That's cool. Yeah, it's probably one of these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would make sense. Okay, well now we know where it is. So, I thought this was a spaceport. Alright. Once again, I brought this up the last few parts, but there was like one review of... Actually, it'd be easier just to leave town and go back in. there's one review of Phantasy Star 2 by a chick on YouTube who was talking about how it's kind of bullshit that some of the mandatory places are kind of hidden in town. Which, once again, I don't really mind that, because if you play any RPG before, like, 1991, they all have that. They all have secret places. Got the music skill? Yes, I do. One of my guys, Fisto, has it. Is it okay if just, like, one guy has it? I don't have to spend money to have everyone on my team learn music? I would hope so. Let's see. Gassia says, I remember the Thief Town in Final Fantasy VI. That was fun. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You know, Final Fantasy V had a really cool town where it was like... this one village got fucked by the... Actually, it's kind of vaguely similar to... First off, let me ask you this, Gassius. Have you ever played Final Fantasy V? Because if not, you really should. That's one of my all-time favorite Final Fantasies. It's like in the top 3 for me. It's really good. But the plot is vaguely similar to the Super Mario Brothers movie, which I bring up a lot. I don't know why. It just... I guess it made an impression, let's say that. Where the worlds, like, separate. But one town gets completely fucked by the separation and gets, like, lost within the splitting of the world into 2 different worlds. And is this time-space anomaly town where everyone just lives forever and nothing makes sense. And it's really cool. Oh, Gassius, no, Gassius. If you have the PS1 port, throw that shit in the trash, dude. That's legit. I'm dead serious. One of the worst ports ever. So what they did for that port, right? Oh, damn, there's no laser knife. Where the fuck do I buy the laser knife? What they did for it, right, is they programmed a Super Nintendo emulator onto the disc. For my understanding, so maybe this is like bullshit, but to my understanding, this is how it worked. They programmed a Super Nintendo emulator onto the PlayStation 1 disc, so it loads that into RAM as well. So you have a game running on a game. And so when you open up the map, or if you open up the map or you open up the menu, there's this loading time that's really, really terrible. God, where the fuck is the laser knife? There has to be one somewhere. And on top of that, the translation job they did is terrible, which is weird because around the same time, it's a little expensive, but we'll get it anyway. There was already the PlayStation 5, the Final Fantasy V port done by, what was that crew called? It was like one of the first translations of a Japanese RPG onto a ROM format. But it was, relatively speaking, very good. So it's just crazy that the official Square translation was dog shit, dude. It was so fucking bad. Like, for example, this is like one example. So one enemy in the game, Wyvern, they translate to Y-burn, like this. Wyvern. Because whoever was translating it was like, huh, you know, they're reading the katakana. Y-bon? What the fuck is that? What is a wyvern? Which, if you don't know what a wyvern is, you should not be translating a fucking fantasy game. You should go fuck yourself. Oh my god. That's just one example. I mean, that's not like the reason why it's bad in isolation, but that's one of the reasons why it's bad. But, dude, the load times are disgusting. The load times are absolutely disgusting. But, I would recommend, if you're gonna jump into Final Fantasy V, just do a translation patch of the Super Nintendo version. The translation is not as good as the Game Boy Advance version. The Game Boy Advance version has a really good translation, the official one. And it's very good, but the color palette is a little bit washed. It's not as, like, dark and rich, right? And the music, if it's your first time playing, you're not gonna notice, but if you actually know the game fairly well and have heard both soundtracks side by side, there is a noticeable quality dip in the Game Boy Advance version, because obviously that Game Boy Advance sound chip was pretty shitty. But yeah, you get a lot more bass, a lot more oomph, the Super Nintendo soundtrack. Not that it has the best soundtrack. I would actually argue that Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI have better soundtracks as far as the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies are concerned. Should I heal? No, I mean, not really. We're fine. Let's start to map this bitch out. OG Game Boy sound chip had more soul to it, if that makes sense. I gotcha. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance sound chip was just a little, like, tinny, you know what I mean? Also, the color palette was pretty washed. Don't get me wrong, like, I don't hate the Game Boy Advance, I never had one growing up, so when I finally started to fuck around with Game Boy Advance games, it was kind of iffy, but even then I've heard people who, you know, review the system also point out that, like, yeah, the color palette's a little washed, the sound chip is notoriously bad. But it was a lot of ports, but it was like an impressive system. I had Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, and then I jumped to DS. I have a DS that can play GBA games, has some great games for the system. Yeah, so that was like my exposure to Game Boy Advance was playing, you know, buying the used games from GameStop. Back when that was all the rage. You know what I love about GameStop? I love that they threw out all of the cartridges for DS games. That's just great. What a fucking charming company. That should never ever go under. I really hope nothing bad ever happens to GameStop. Fucking assholes. Could you imagine? Could you imagine just tossing a whole bunch of fucking game cases out? And the store is apparently run by gamers, for gamers, allegedly. Fuckers. Oh my god, my fucking maps are getting crazy for this shit. What is this? Control tower? Control tower. Floor 1. Alright, how should I do this? GameStop will stop selling games soon. It will be all game merch and Funko Pops. Are you serious? I don't not believe you. That's a scary thing, is I don't not believe you, Gaseous. Oh my god. Gotta get those Funko Pops. Enter. And what do we got? We got some shit here. It's only a matter of time. Every time I visit, the game section gets smaller. God, I don't understand the appeal of Funko Pops. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, I don't know, like, it's not even that appealing looking. It doesn't look good. It's just like, oh, I get that reference. It's Sansa from Games of Thrones. It's the Incredible Hulk. Alright, let's see here. Interesting thing we got so far. Let's see. Okay, and then that's just closed off. Gotcha. Interesting. Oh god. I'm wearing a sweater right now because I'm in comfy winter mode, but the sleeves are like way too fucking big. So I roll that shit up, but then it just comes back down. All right, and then you have another thing here. Okay. A lot of teleporters so far. I kind of don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Let's see. Oh god, this is kind of daunting task right now. Let's see. Would you buy the Count of Monte Cristo Funko Pop? Is there one? Yeah, maybe. I mean, shit. Maybe just for the laughs. Like if I only owned one, maybe. Is there one? Why would there be one? That seems fucking weird. Wouldn't surprise me if there was. I gotcha. Alright, interesting layout so far. So we got... I don't even quite fully understand it. And I guess there's a... Oh, okay, interesting. It's fucking interesting. And we have... Oh, Jesus. It's like some sort of fucking weird-ass robot dog, but with some neck issues. This dungeon has only 2 floors, a metric ton of stairs that go up and down. I gotcha. You can buy Fisto from He-Man as well. Combine the two. Ah, I gotcha. That wouldn't be an awful idea. Let's use Judge. Hopefully these guys don't push my shit in, because I am using Jurn Cane. I'm just curious how they handle. Like, if I do have to teleport out, it's not that big of a deal, honestly, because it's right here. Oh, it's a single attack. Okay, so it's like a nuke. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess I still would use that. There we go. Yeah, I do want them to have a little bit. Oh shit, okay, so this is the top already. Let's see. I mean, I guess we don't really need too much shit here. Throw all that there. Guess that goes up there. Okay. First, let's, I want to go down, like, map out the bottom part of it, but that's probably where I'm supposed to go. Alright, so then that goes down there. Once again, sorry if this is, dull, but, you know, you understand, right? I gotta fucking map this shit out in order to comprehend what's going on later. It's a little work now to save me some effort later. Alright, Kane, keep doing your Judge. And I really should try to look up what his magic does exactly. Oh, that's a Metal Man. Yeah, I might have to heal after this one. Beerus? Yeah, I like the I'm like a diehard Dragon Ball Z fan. Fucking diehard. Growing up, I had like in my room with my shitty VCR hand-me-down and my shitty TV hand-me-down. Oh wait, who learned new technique? Fuck. Oh wait, that Kane? Sag? Probably. But yeah, I had the original Star Wars trilogy on VHS, and I watched that shit over and over and over and fucking over again. And I had a couple of recorded off TV Saiyan Saga and Frieza Saga episodes of Dragon Ball Z, along with World's Strongest, Tree of Might, and Dead Zone. Right? Interesting. This looks like fucking chaos over here. So I watched the living shit out of Dragon Ball Z. Abso-fucking-lutely. Right? But Dragon Ball Super, I was never... I just couldn't get into it. Although I liked the movies. The movies were pretty fucking good. Resurrection of Frieza, and what was the fucking other one? Battle of the Gods. I thought they were good. I thought they were legit entertaining. But I feel like Akira Toriyama really was like phoning that shit in, especially with Gohan's power in particular. Yeah, just like he doesn't know what to do with any character except Goku and Vegeta, but even Goku doesn't really act like Goku. And it's, I don't know, frustrating, I guess is the correct term. Let's see. Gassius says, I never watched Dragon Ball Z, but I know a bit about it just because it's so popular. Dude, it's so fucking good. Granted, it's a lot of filler. But, I'll go on a rant about Dragon Ball Z in a second. Love the Gogeta movie, where he faced Broly. Is that the other Super one? I didn't actually see that one. I've fallen that hard out of Dragon Ball Super. Because I was watching the actual series, and I just couldn't fucking stand it, honestly. Oh shit, I forgot to heal. Well, hopefully we do good. But, the filler of Dragon Ball Z, the anime, is very notorious. Alright, so we got the first part of this shit mapped. Notoriously rough, right? Every battle is 15 episodes where the two foes scream at each other and the others gawk. Yeah, but yeah, it's a little mindless, but it's very fucking entertaining all the same. And it's just, there's something so fucking cool about it, especially if you watch it at the right age, right? But I could only catch so much of it when it was airing originally, right? Let me check my strength here. So I kind of like had like a spotty view of the whole series. So like I knew the general story, but I never watched enough of it to really like connect everything 100%, if that makes sense. So around the time I was in, I guess like 5th, 6th grade, you know, I was just in like Barnes & Noble and I saw fucking manga for the first time. Like, yo, what the fuck is this? And I just checked out. I'm like, all right, so there's the Dragon Ball Z books. What are these? Like some sort of shitty knockoff of the show? Like some sort of like book adaptation? And like I started to flip through it and I realized, oh no, this is, you know, I like knew right away. Oh shit, this is the original, what this shit was originally, right? And you started to see, you had a Bulma body pillow, admit it. Well, in the original Dragon Ball, they show her titties a lot. A lot. Let's just ski res yourself, dude. I don't fucking care. And let's get Sure to do a regular res on everyone else. But, if you ever read the manga, and honestly, I recommend it, sincerely. Not into used good? I gotcha. But, let's see, so Sure needs one. Okay, and then we're good. Sorry, I'm just like trying to... No! Oh god, please! Fuck! So I'm trying to focus, just trying to do this shit. There we are. Alright, we're good. Now we can talk about Dragon Ball. So if you ever read the comic, I strongly recommend it. Because there's just no filler, and just because of the nature of the action, you kind of flip through the pages very fucking quickly. And you kind of see why Akira Toriyama was so fucking popular. Because he was very, very fucking good at animating action in black and white format, with just two colors, black and white. So fucking good at it. It's unreal. He just, the way he conveys action with the still image, it's just fucking good. Alright, we got some Informer. Well, there's a pretty big variety here, huh? So I recommend you check it out, and you know, it'll be a lot faster than watching the show, because the show does get hard to watch when it's like, you know, phrases like, this planet will be destroyed in 5 minutes, and then it takes like 40 fucking episodes to finish, but yeah, as a kid, the show is still mindlessly fascinating. In a brilliant way. It took all of the shonen shit from earlier, before Dragon Ball, and just made it in the most, I guess like, dumb in a pop culture sense way. Ever watch Devil Artemis DBZ videos? No, what is that? Actually don't know what that is. 1 and 2. Yeah. 3. Oh god, really? Why are you doing this to me? How could you do this to me? Oh shit, so this like goes over here and then down. Let's see. Yeah, but the show had Piccolo and Goku learning to drive. Best filler ever. Yeah, it was a rough one, but no, I can agree that there is something mindless about it. Don't get me wrong, I like the show. You know, it's great to throw on in the background while you just do other shit. And that's what I did when they started to release that shit on DVD, you know what I mean? Let's see. Strategy. Order. Kane. Yeah, just blow through all your shit, bro. He does videos where random characters from other shows challenge Cell. Funny shit. Alright, I'll have to check that. That's pretty funny. I like that idea. I liked this at first, got bored after a while. I'll still check it out though. But shit. Okay, so fuck. So we got 4 there. Then this connects down. Goes down here. And then you have another one over here. Okay, how fucking wide does this shit go, huh? But no, I'm a like huge Dragon Ball Z fan, really. One of my all-time favorite things. Just like one of my favorite things ever, I guess is the best way I could put it. Dragon Ball Super was like they took inspiration from Team 4-Star Goku, in my opinion. Goku. Yeah, it's I don't know. I think Dragon Ball Super just shouldn't have been made. I think I was lost pretty much immediately, simply because. Oh God, how to say it? Well, I mean, I guess a good example is how. Oh God, sorry, I'm like map drawing, so like my attention span is like that of a gnat. They had the movies, right? They made the first 2 movies, and then when they were making the show, they were like, hey, let's recap the movies, but worse. And that's exactly what they did. They made it even worse. And that's so fucking frustrating. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Alright, let's note that. I just kind of want to count this shit, make sure that I drew this right. Once again, we're doing the effort now, so that way we don't get absolutely gang-fucked later by getting confused. So if I draw the map in a way that makes logical sense now, it can save me a lot more headache later, and we can streamline this dungeon. It also made the Goku versus Vegeta debate more annoying in forms. Yeah, here's the thing is, Dragon Ball Z ended with the perfect resolution to the Goku Vegeta story arc, you know? In fact, you know, if you take a step back and look at the whole thing, Dragon Ball Z is essentially one giant fucking arc about Vegeta as a character. Because Goku doesn't really change, you know? But, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and it should just be 4, and good. Yes, okay, great, excellent. Let's see, Cheater and Dilliar says, my copy of the game came with a hint book, so there's no shame in looking at the official maps instead of making your own. I got you. I try to avoid using the hint book in all honesty, but, I kind of have a sick fascination with making maps when it comes to these. I'll only look at the hint book if I'm absolutely fucked. But I think part of the level scaling, right? Oh shit, this is almost fucking dead. I guess I should hit the B button and stop this real quick. So if you could just heal yourself. I was not looking at my fucking healy heals. I'm guessing you're not a 7-year-old too, so you're probably smart enough to figure yourself out. Yeah. No, I got you. No, I'm not against hint books being included with games, especially if you're looking at the 80s, especially 80s computer RPGs. That shit was necessary, you know what I mean? Like, you had to fucking have it. But, yeah, I kind of... Unless it's something that the game is absolutely requires you to look at, like how to play the game or some sort of control button combination that you would only know either through extreme experimentation or... Oh my god, this thing kinda sucks. Or looking it up, then I'm cool with that, but ah, shit! Yeah, I'm playing Might and Magic 3, Isles of Terra, and it doesn't tell you basic info in the game UI. Yeah, no, dude, I played... How much of Might and Magic 3 did I play? I actually played that one quite a bit. Like weapon damage, item modifiers, and all that info's in the hint book. I've actually brought up Might and Magic 3 quite a bit in this playthrough, which is kind of bizarre. Here we are. We're gonna have to heal, definitely. Holy shit. I really like Might and Magic 3. I think it's the first Might and Magic game that's approachable. let's use that word. It's the first Might and Magic game that's approachable, right? But the item management and figuring out the modifiers to see how, you know, like what you should equip, that is like painful, dude. It is really fucking painful. But that said, there's something very comfy about that game. It's a very comfy computer RPG. It looks very vibrant with the colors. The auto map is nice. The world is interesting. I think as far as I got was I got fully mapped out and fully explored that left, or I guess westernmost continent. And then I dropped it. Let's see. iGable says he mapped out Climatrol. It's a pretty good shout doing this. Oh yeah. I appreciate the shout out, bro. Cheater Randalar says I'm honestly on the verge of dropping it. The force damage in dungeons and the way you increase skills is kind of getting me. Yeah, no, I dropped it as well, and I'm not saying you should drop it because I dropped it or anything, but yeah, no pressure. But yeah, I also had to drop that one. But you know, for the hours I put into it, it was very entertaining. You know what I mean? Like there was something about it that kept me playing for a little bit. I can think of one dungeon that might break them. I fucking believe it, dude. No, everyone who's been dropping in, Cheater, has been saying like, good luck. Good luck later on, dude. Let's see. Let's save here real quick, just before I keep mapping this out. If I could change one thing. If I could change one thing with this game, it'd be this. As much as I streamline that shit. Let's see. Cheater says, oh yeah, I love the graphics and music of Might and Magic 3. The game systems are mad cool, way more advanced than other games, but the annoying stuff is really annoying. Yeah, I also played 4 and 5, which are kind of like one game. 4 and 5 are like one fucking game. They combine together. I forget what the fuck they call them, though. Is this... Alright, so this is the entrance in, and this is here, okay. And then here we have the first one, so let's draw that. But, yeah, World of Zine and Cloud of Zine and all that shit combined. Dark Side of Zine, where the fuck it is. Shit. That's there. And that's there, okay. It has all of the same issues. It's the same exact engine. So I played that even less than I played 3, which is a damn shame because I think it probably has a more interesting world and more interesting story, you know what I mean? Alright, I think that's that. And then there's that. And then these have 2 more next to it, so 1, 2. But then I played 6, which was also pretty fucking interesting. Oh god, Kane is fucked up. How do you guys get fucked up so quickly? Alright. Ah, yeah! Yeah! Alright, Fisto, if you could just E-res Kane real quick, and if everyone else can just do their best. Oh yeah, we have, whispers. You never use that shit, iGable? Yeah, you can, like, whisper. I mean, it's a DM. I mean, it is what it is, so DM is what it actually is, but Twitch calls it a, whisper. Is it turned off, though? How do you turn it off? How do you turn it off or on? I think you have to, like, you might have to send each other a request or some shit. I don't fucking know how it works. I hope I can kill these guys without dying. Although I did just save, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Ah, no, we're good. I might want to teleport out of here, like, now. Nowish. It says you have to send me one, but I know mine are turned off too. Shit. Yeah, I mean, figure that shit out, but do let me know, because I'm actually curious. I never had an issue sending a whisper. But maybe it's, like, easier to send whispers to and from other homies. I don't fucking know. Shit, we're gonna just teleport out of here. Do I have magic? I mean, I guess we could stay in here if, but I'm not sure how much magic Sure really has. Let's try it, though. What is the max? Alright, so Sure needs to drop a couple on herself, a couple on Kane, and I can use some Gi-Res on the other 2. I just kind of want to stay in for a little bit longer. Yeah, I do wish that it just kept me in the magic menu. I bitch about that every time I stream this game, I know, but it really is grating. I don't know why I did that, didn't mean to. There we go. It says you have to, let's see, oh shit, you're already in the dungeon I was thinking of. Oh, this one? Is this really that shitty? Okay. Let's see. So let's drop a regular heal on Sure and 2 Gi-Reses on Fisto and Rudolph. That's what we'll do. Alright. Hopefully we're good. Yeah, I think I'll be fine with this one. It seems shitty, but I've forgone how to put this. I've forgone using letters to label every single teleporter because there's just so many teleporters in every fucking dungeon that it just becomes shitty. Alright, so let's see. So that's that one. Then we have these 2. Then we have 2 more over here. One and 2. Cool. Goes down here. Then you have 1 here, 1 there. Okay. You have another 1 and 2. And then 1 at the very edge. Okay, well, that's most of this done. If you're making a map, though, you might do it. Just doing this blind without a map would be insane. Well, I bring up every time someone drops in and is noticing my weaponized autism. The original Metroid for the NES was kind of what got me into mapping shit out, because you just have to. You have to map out Metroid. There's just no way. No fucking way. Alright, so these 2 loop together. Okay. so this is another corner. Let's try to replicate this perfectly. And then we have these two. Okay, 1, 2. Goes down there. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Alright. I was a Sega kid, so I missed out on Metroid, but I know the reputation. Well, I never had Metroid on the NES growing up. We had an NES, but never Metroid, so I never played it. But, okay, so very important that. Until later on. And, like, it's an alright game. I think, really, Metroid never really absolutely kicked ass until Metroid 3, Super Metroid, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright. So now let's go here. Okay, and then this goes probably here. Maybe that is that one. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's ignore that one. That looks like it's a gay baby jail one. Okay. And then I go here, and then I'm here. Okay. Wait, I lied. I had GameCube and played Prime. Oh, yeah, Prime is good. I like Prime. Prime's a solid game, dude. So that just leads there. So far, all 3 of these are kind of pointless. So let's just cross this one out. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. To let me know that those are pointless ones. They just circle around to this one right here. Okay. And then I'm right here, and then I go, wait a minute, what? Designed us here. I'm taking this one. Aha, yes. Wait, did I not draw that one? Oh god, I'm already getting confused. Shit. Fuck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm on that one. That teleports here, so I'm going in this one? If you're good at mapping, Phantasy Star 3 might be tolerable too. Yeah, I do plan on playing Phantasy Star 3. Even if it takes me a long fucking time, I think I can do it. I think I got it in me.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Thank you for joining me in the celebration, my guy. It never fails to make me giggle. Jesus. I do appreciate it though, bro. Thank you for the follow, man. Chain BS. That's a cool name, Chain BS. Chain BS. Hopefully you're not a bot. Hopefully you're just a silent motherfucker. Because typically, in my experience, silent motherfuckers are usually bots. Alright, so that's that. Got it. So that is that. Lurkers be lurking. Ah, yeah. But sometimes the lurkers be bots. You can never be too sure. So this is a gay baby jail one, yes? leads me there. Okay. But still, then I go in here, and I'm here. So the far right 3 be shitty. Okay. So let's go into the 4th one then. And that's just how we're gonna work this. We're gonna work it one at a time. So this should also be a dead end. Yes, this is a gay. Yeah, this is a gay baby jail. Just mark all this shit off real quick, and we'll continue down. GBJs. What's that? Good blowjobs? What is GBJs? That's where my mind goes. Great blowjobs. Wonderful. Best of the best. I'm just gonna zoom over here. Okay. Gay baby jail. Shit, I say it so fucking often, I don't even like notice it. Like when I say it, I don't even like it doesn't even register. Shit. I'm glad you enjoy it. So okay, so this one's also a gay baby jail. Good. All right, good. So let's X out that one. That. I believe that's that one. Cool. And then we have this one. So if you go into the 4th one. Oh geez, look at all these. Look at all that we got here, buddy. Got a teleporter there, teleporter there, teleporter here, teleporter here. Okay. And one over there. Got it. Okay, shit. So let's check these out. Alright, and then we can just draw this one down here. And then... oh god. Shit, this is a little fucky. This is a little bit of a fucky dungeon. I gotta be honest. The second verse. So the first one, let's just write wire, and the second floor is wall. So if we see wires, we know that we're on the 1st floor. If we see walls, we know we're on the 2nd floor. Okay. On this one first. Okay, okay. Let's see. And we're looking a little rough, honestly. So far we've mapped out quite a bit though in our first go, and this is with an under-leveled character and just an all-around shitty character. We're probably gonna throw Sure into the apartment. Anyway, so let's see. We talked ad nauseum for about Dragon Ball Z, one of my favorite things ever. So let's talk about what I've been looking at with the just tech and studying and shit. I've been looking a little bit at. Let's see. Is that right where it was? Yeah, that was. This should be this one. Hold up. Let me just map this out. Wait, did I map this shit wrong? There's no wall there? No, there's no wall there. Fuck. Why'd I put a wall there? God damn it. Alright. We're getting there, though. So I've been watching some networking and tech shit, and there's one channel called Network Chuck, which, you know, if you're... Oh, god damn, look at you, motherfucker. Which, obviously, if you're watching something on one topic, you'll find the big motherfuckers who get advertised to a lot of different people, you know? And that's fine. That is. But, Network Chuck, my issue with this guy, and I was talking about this a little bit in the Discord, he'll do a lot of, like, introductory and, like, survey level shit in order to generate the clicks, and just never again. And I don't know, I think that's a damn shame, because I think he should be trying on occasion to make some more higher level shit, so after you watch some of the lower level shit, you can then move on. Because most people might get it, most people are gonna click, watch some introductory shit, never again. So if your only goal is to generate those YouTube dollary dues through clicking, that's what you're gonna want to do. But just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. In the immortal words of Uncle Ben. Shit, this really is fucking confusing. Shit, so this is the fourth one, right? Yeah. So we really could just go through the fourth one, is the best way to go about that. Or I guess technically the fifth one. So let me cross out number 4, and then if we do anything, we'll just go through the fifth one and start from there and work our way to the left. Okay. Actually, let's just teleport out of here then. Now that we know where to start. Oh god. What's it, escape pipe? Yeah, buddy. But yeah, I just find that frustrating when, you know, he'll make like a bunch of series like, hey, we're gonna slowly go through the Linux command line, then after the first like 5 parts, then it just stops, and it's like, well, dude, I already knew all the information from the first 5 parts, why don't you go through more shit? And the answer is, you get diminishing returns on pretty much any subject. It's the same thing with Let's Plays, you know what I mean? Or stream. More people will watch part 1 than they'll watch part 29, you know, just naturally, it just happens. But, honestly, we could have stayed in longer if I just used my trimates. Not really a reason to, it doesn't take long to get back to where you were in that dungeon. Where the fuck is the hospital? There you are. Oh my god, dude. Killing me. There we go. Vital toilet paper points. Very nice indeed. Shit. So what else? I was fucking around with the Raspberry Pi 400. And I was going through the little book, and I kind of want to talk about that one really introductory program for learning programming called Scratch. But let's see. Gassius says, it's like how fewer people watch part 2 of the Dark Souls montage I made. Pity, I think part 2 has the funniest deaths. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is like, no matter how big you are on YouTube, no matter fucking what, part 1 will always have more views than any other part, period. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just the way it is. You know, more people watch the first minute of the video than the last minute of the video. I mean, that's just how it is, but if you're one of these big content creators, I think you should make, like, if you're making a tech channel, you should have some material for higher level motherfuckers. Otherwise, you just seem like you're grifting for the YouTube dollary dues, and that's about it. And that's how I feel about Network Chuck, unfortunately. So, I don't know. Is what it is. But anyway, I was fucking around with the Raspberry Pi 400. The Raspberry Pi in its own keyboard. Yes. And the Scratch program, which is an introductory, I guess not scripting, that's not the right word. Introductory programming language program. It's not really a language, it's a program to learn programming. With a lot of like drag and drop pre-made features. It's like, it's cute and interesting, but I feel like the only age you would get use of that is like pre-teens, you know, like between like 8 and 11, you know? But after that, it's kind of pointless, because by its very nature, it's more restrictive than something like Python, but if you were old enough to understand programming concepts, you would enjoy the freedom granted by something like Python, once you're able to conceptualize the concepts. But now I was just looking at that shit. But I have been fucking around with Python a little bit lately. Not that I was ever too good at it, but with studying for the CompTIA Plus exam. 234. Oh god, why do you gotta do this to me, game? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And then, oh god, I know I passed it, but I'm just trying to like count these things. Just too fucking many, bro. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of grasping Python a little bit more as well, just doing that. But when you're studying a lot for one thing, I find mixing up what you're studying, studying something else can kind of refresh you for what you have to absolutely be learning. Which is why they do that shit in schools, although in like high schools it's such a fucking waste of time. It's the garbage they teach you. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Then you go to math and you learn Common Core. Then you go to history class and learn only about like two events in world history, and that's about it. Alright, Sure's level 14. I completely forgot to get rid of Sure and Kane. We'll use them for a little bit longer, just out of curiosity. Although I really should just be using other people to get them worked out, but we're already here, so might as well. My point is high school is kind of bullshit. So is college, to be fair. I am totally not bitter. So this is the long path. Let's like label these though. Label these right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alright. So I think that'll actually help me a little bit, maybe, possibly, hopefully. So first, let's check out this teleporter. First one here. Which leads us to this area here. We can draw 2 here. And is that all that's here? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Then we'll go over here. And how far to the left did that take us? Just 1 step? God, this really is fucked up. Jesus Christ. Oh god, this is like really fucking confusing. So these two are just a waste of time, yes? These will just take me to the left, which I can just use to get to another way. So let's remember that. So we'll just negate these one at a time. That is like the only real way I can figure to do this. Can we go into here? Okay. And can I just go over here? Yes, I can. All right, so that's also a waste of time. That's how we'll do this. It's a little bit long-winded, but I feel like this is the only fucking way. All right, so we go over a couple of ways. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, this really is fucked up. This is a fucked up dungeon. Go down, we pass the first two. Okay. Because those two just loop me the fuck around to places I can access in other ways, other directions. If nothing else, we're done 4 out of the 20 initial teleporters. Which... what was that in terms of percentage? 20%? And that's progress, right? Alright, let's dickhead. Ah, and a miss. Thank you, Kane. Yeah. Kane doing good work. What are the other people right now in the apartment? We have Amy, Anna. Is that it? Just Amy and Anna? Oh, and Hugh. Alright. Well, Hugh is kind of pointless now that we're only fighting robots. Echo Man just wants you to snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Macho Man Randy Savage. I always loved you in Spider-Man. As Bonesaw. Alright, so Nay's dead. Hugh is kind of superfluous. Sure, it really isn't that great. Can't really do a whole lot. So a real option to cycle through for 4 is Amy, Anna, Rudolph, and Kane. Kane is alright. Well, let's be real here. Kane is alright. He does do a lot of damage, but every time he misses, it kind of kills me. I'm gonna look over what his magic is. But we might put Rudolph in the apartment, take out the other 2, and just keep messing with Kane. I'll try to figure out what his magic does. Nacho Man banged Stephanie McMahon. Did he? That's pretty awesome. Good for him. Isn't Stephanie McMahon hot? I mean, I haven't seen a picture in a while, but I'm assuming. I'm assuming she's very, very attractive. Who is it that married her? One of the wrestlers fucking married her. I forget who. So we go down there. This one's a waste. And this one's a waste. But we can go down here. Which then we go to the left here. And then we are here. And there's nothing up here. We go here. Aha. And then we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4. Triple H married Steph. Ah, I gotcha. Back when I used to watch wrestling, heck yeah, she's hot. I haven't seen her a bit since I Gable. Yeah, I haven't watched wrestling in a while. I like watched it for a bit in the 90s and then hadn't watched it until like I watched a couple of old ass reruns via torrent. Cause that's just what I do, bro. honestly, that's kind of what you want. Okay, so here's a big option right here. I haven't watched wrestling since WCW died. I watched like a newer wrestling, and I feel like it's just never going to be as good as it was, because I get why there's more rules and regulations for how to not drastically shorten the lives of all of the workers. But that kind of kills the entertainment aspect. Like when Undertaker fucking slam dunked Mankind through the gate. I mean, that's awesome, but you're never gonna see that ever again. It's like, you know, there'd be lawsuits out the ass. But it is most certainly fucking cool. Let's see. That kind of goes like that. And this is a gay baby jail. All right, we found another one. We did it. All right. Not like the old ECW days, yeah. But like, I feel like a lot of people who just trash from wrestling never saw like just the more extreme, ridiculous shit and clips from the 90s, because that shit is fucking crazy. These two are the same. Those two are the same, and those two lead here, which lead to the third one here. Okay. Okay. Then I go to this one. And then looks like there's a fucking pit over there. That sucks. Okay. Then we go here. Let's see. Gassia says, I almost got spit on by King Kong Bundy when I was at a live event. Holy shit. When was that, Gassius? You must have been a kid, dude. That's awesome, though. That's like fucking 80s shit, yeah? King Kong Bundy? Yeah, I was a wee lad. I got you. Respect, though. Alright, so we got some shit here. So we've reached the end. We found the way to get to the end here, and it's a gay baby jail. Wow, really? So all that's just a fucking waste, huh? Huh. Alright. That's all just a waste. Which means this one is also a waste, number 16. Okay. Only thing missing is a Nelson. There we go. Alright, so I mean, we're getting somewhere. We found out that most of these teleporters are fucking worthless. And give me a sincere case of the runarounds. Yeah, back to Scratch briefly, because I brought it up. Yeah, if you were, like, between maybe 8 and 11, like that 3-year time period, I feel like if you had a Raspberry Pi and you were fucking around with Scratch, you could learn quite a bit. But after that, Python is the way to go. Which my Python skills are kind of shit. They really are. Because I feel like I've learned the intro to Python about 800 times. Never really, does a whole lot for me. I need to learn how to use it in application, you know what I mean? It's kind of like learning the piano, right? You can learn the keys and all that shit. And the proper stance and, you know, general chords, but it's kind of like a different game trying to compose your own shit, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that doesn't sound too retarded. Let's see. Rudo and Kane can use a regular ass heal. I swear to God, these dungeons take like 2 streams a piece to go through. But I mean, once again, we got through what? 5. All right, so we're of the teleporters, we are 25% done these. So I mean, that is progress to a certain extent. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So this is the one I should not be going in, yeah? Because this one goes down. I gotta be sure. 1, 2, and then it hooks to the right. Yeah. That one is shit. That is the one we should not be going in. It's only the first 5 on the right-hand side. We're about to check out teleporter 15, we'll call it. Which is the one right above that. Okay, got it. Alright. Such skills are useless to learn unless you have an idea what to use them on. Yeah. But it is nice, because it's like with general programming will give you a leg up on understanding shell scripts and bash. Although, you can't understand shell and bash scripts without understanding programming, but it's a lot easier to just jump in and be like, oh, it's applicable that way. I'm not really sure what other ways it's applicable, but it does. Once again, I'll study and brush up on Python if like I'm feeling burnt out on other subjects, because it gives me a little bit more brain life, let's call it. Start drawing this. Then we have 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. Yeah, it's a little bit refreshing, I guess is the way to put it. Alright, so we have that there, and what happens if I go further left? There's just a pit, and I guess the pit, what does the pit do? I guess it would just drop me straight down. Do I have to drop down? What happens if I drop down? Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. Go with it. And it takes me back to the start of the dungeon. Okay, well, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Can I just go up and go to the right? But I've been fucking around with that, and I've been reading an introductory book into security. Not that I'm taking the Security Plus anytime soon, but it is good just to have a general idea. And to be fair, the A Plus does cover some security as well. Knowing is half the battle, the other half of the battle is violence. Absolutely, bro. G.I. Joe and his homies did use fucking guns. Yeah, we'll use Sure for a little bit. We'll get her some levels just in case. I feel like her levels do actually improve the percentages of stealing. I feel like they had to have put some effort into that, but maybe they didn't though. Gassy says, yes, they did have guns, but shout out Colored Light, that didn't hurt anyone. Once again, I'll always love the... Do you remember with like Power Rangers back in the 90s, Gaseous, where people were freaking out over violence because it was like real life kung fu fighting and sparks? They're like, oh, should we really be letting our kids do this? Dude, there were such pussies in the 90s, man. It really is crazy. Which is funny because I feel like that was the reason why shit got so bad during and after 9/11. It's because fuckers just weren't prepared. Not that I don't have my views on 9/11, but I think there's something in the Twitch. There's something in the Twitch TOS about questioning official government narratives on events where people died. So I can't dwell too much into it, but you know, I feel like, hey, I feel like you can pick up what I'm putting down. But there was something weird. There's something weird that day in general. Is there anything on Twitch that bans the talk of certain Israeli dancing rituals? Oh yeah, no, I agree. From my understanding of her mechanics, her levels does not improve seal rates, only that phone has a level requirement. That's fucking weird. I don't know, I kind of wish that was a thing, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going in this one. But now, Israel really does have the best dancers, #1. I agree. Let's do this shit. There we go. But yeah, the whole 90s was like a really pussified time. I just don't get it, man. Because here's the thing, is that I get it. Soccer moms being like, oh my god, I can't have my kids know anything about violence. But for hundreds of years, you have, you know, kids like crowding around to listen to the stories of Odysseus and shit, stabbing Cyclopses in the eye, you know? You know, give a kid 2 action figures, he's gonna have the action figures kicking the shit out of each other. There's just something inherently cool about it, you know? Doesn't mean like, you know, a kid's gonna grow up to be a fucking serial killer, but yeah, just shit is interesting. Fighting in shows is fun. Anyway, what are we doing? Strength of Cain. Governments have been trying to pacify their people for a long time. St. Terry was right again. Terry A. Davis is one of my all-time favorites. That's why I got the Terry emote. Let's drop some emotes real quick. There we are. There we are. In remembrance of Terry A. Davis, #1. And then also in remembrance of Building 7. There we are. They have such great emotes that go unused. I think soccer moms just didn't want to parent, so they want other things to do the parenting for them. That's what I worry about, and I was actually going to talk about that because I was using the Raspberry Pi 400 quite a lot recently. Because the Raspberry Pi 400, being encased in a keyboard, it tries to channel, shit, I think this just takes me back to where I was, yeah? Yeah, it does. Alright, so that is useless. Let's put an X on that one. It tries to channel the 80s keyboards from the 80s, but like, you know, the Commodore 64 and the ZX Spectrum, which were more popular in the UK than America, to be sure. But just computers that were more consumer level, that you could plug into the fucking TV and do some basic programming with it, with BASIC. And a lot of people were using it to practice their shit and get better, and then you had a lot more people into tech when they grown up, right? But then that stopped, and schools kind of distanced themselves from that and just relied more on software, if they taught anything at all in schools other than typing. And, you know, then you had like No Child Left Behind and that kind of shit later on. But I guess my point is that, like, you know, kids leaving high school became more and more retarded, right? I feel like that's the same shit is happening right now with iPads. You know, a lot of parents will just, you know, hit the little motherfucker up with an iPad, right? And that is it. That's all they'll do, and it's just kind of sad, really. Because I feel like you should be very, you know, not very familiar, but like kind of familiar with a computer, yeah? I can think of no industry where you're just fucking working on an iPad all day. If, you know, you're gonna have a workstation. Shit. Let's see, I guess we can do a G-Res on Kane and Rudo. Sure, can do a regular S heal. But yeah, and even then, like, just with what tablets excel at, which is just watching shit and maybe reading shit, and then playing some real shitty games, I don't think it's very stimulating at all. I think it's a real time waster, and it's just, yeah, just a fucking waste. And don't get me wrong, you can waste your time on a fucking PC as well, to be sure. You know, we've all done it. But let's try this one. And this leads nowhere as well, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that leads nowhere as well, which means this one is also shit. Okay. On to the next one. I feel like, at least personally, you know, when I was real young on fucking around on the computer, it was stimulating because, you know, it's a little bit tricky to use. It inspires you to work a little bit harder for entertainment and figuring shit out, which does give you a leg up, honestly. Although when I was fucking with that, I was like late 90s, right? And I was playing like Warcraft 1, which at that point was probably like 6 to 7 years old, but you know, it's not like we had a voodoo card or some shit to play Quake or anything. So I mean, we didn't really do anything except play maybe like SimCity or Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2. I remember it was kind of funny. At some point my mom like saw me playing it and she was like, yeah, like she didn't feel too comfortable. Then my older brother's like, it's just like pixelated orc blood. Like, calm down, it's not a big deal. So yeah, he hooked me up there. But yeah, Warcraft is great. I mean, really, when I played Warcraft, I would just put in the cheat for infinite life and just build a town. I actually like Warcraft 1 because you could build roads, and I don't know. I was like an anti-libertarian playing that game, making sure I get taxes for my people and building all the roads I could. Great times. Did I go into the right one? How am I doing on life? Yeah, I feel like I kind of got fucked up from that. We'll do a basic heal. Just on Fisto. Alright, so we're on the last 4 teleporters on the right-hand side. So these 2 are fucked up, and these are the final 4, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So 4th one here, let's go into it. Let us try this first one. So this should have like 3 different teleports for me, yeah? And it looks like, oh, yeah, hold up, motherfucker. Give me a break. I'm figuring shit out. Oh, god damn it. Regular God. Oh no! Fuck! Regular Gosh. For the love of God. Thank you. And let me actually pull up a magic sheet to understand this a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I really do think the current parents right now are really setting up their kids to fail. Oh, look at that. There's some shit over there to the left. Let's see. So that leads there, which is just... Ah, fuck, I might have to drop down one of these, though, you know what I mean? So I shouldn't X these out right away, necessarily. We could say that 12 is kind of, we could just X out 14, actually. X out 14. Okay, okay. Let's just drop down real quick. Just to see if this... No, this legit just all leads me to the start, I believe. But maybe that one leads me somewhere. Should I even risk it? Let's check it real quick. We'll check and make sure this does not, in fact, lead me somewhere. I feel like it wouldn't. I feel like it'll just lead me to... Ah, yeah. I guess that's the goal right there. Yeah. All right. So nothing. So 11 is also shit. So we've narrowed it down to only 2 teleporters on the right-hand side, although we have not yet touched any on the left-hand side. So maybe we should check out the other one, 13, real quick. Anyway, I've been also reading up on, just because, like I was pointing out in my Raspberry Pi 400 video, which if you haven't checked it out and you're into tech, I recommend it. Yeah, I know, shocker. I recommend my own shit. What can I say? It comes with like a metric shit ton of free PDFs on the magazines that the Raspberry Pi Foundation owns. So I was checking out some of them, and a lot of them have some crazy-ass... It's like devices people make with the Raspberry Pi, and I feel like there's kind of like three kinds of people when it comes to the Raspberry Pi, right? There's the people who don't know anything about it, and they kind of get weirded out by tech, so they don't even try it. Then there's people like me, who understand it's nothing to be worried about, but I'm not going to get too dirty with it. I'm just going to pop in a micro SD with an operating system to do the one thing that I wanted to do. So, like, playing games or listening to music. Really basic shit. Alright, so this is Gay Baby Jail, got it. But, like, not really understanding other thing. And then there's, like, next-level autists who will, you know, just take out a whole bunch of wires, wire it up to a whole bunch of different shit, give it a battery, program their own thing specifically for it. And, man, I just don't even understand that shit at all. That's crazy to me. This is fucking nuts. Next level shit. Next level shit. And this does not go anywhere, yeah? Yeah, just making sure. Okay. This is the last teleporter on the right-hand side. So, we have 3 different teleporters to check out. Let's check out the right one first. Gay Baby Jail, got it? But one cool thing about those, right, is it gives you sudo commands for the Linux terminal for just like a whole bunch of games that aren't necessarily available to start. Think of it like a cheat code in a cheat code section of an old school video game book, but it just gives you full-on games. So one of them that I'm gonna throw on is Chocolate Doom, which isn't as good as GZ Doom. What is it? H Doom, GZ Doom. They keep remaking new versions. Whoever does those does a really fucking good job at it. But Chocolate Doom is more lightweight, slightly less feature-heavy Doom, and it's one that I have personally like fucked with. I mean, any Doom that has any Doom is good Doom, honestly. Although obviously, if you want to do heavy modding, GZ Doom or G Doom, I forget what the fuck it's called, is the way to go. What about Moonman Doom? Dude, I wonder how I would fare if I streamed that. I haven't seen that one. I can imagine it. I can imagine it pretty easy, actually. God, Doom is just always good. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure, I haven't played them yet, but I'm sure the remake Dooms are very good. But I think a lot of the people who nut over them, how to put this? a lot of the people who nut over those Dooms probably heard a lot about the earlier Dooms and just hadn't played them, and then when they're finally playing a Doom game, they're like, oh wow, this is so fucking cool. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure it is cool. But alright, let's go down here, and that is also a waste. Got it, so let's X that out. I'm sure it is very cool, but unless you've played the original Doom, you don't really understand the appeal of Doom and the agelessness of Doom. Doom is just always good, and I think, personally, my opinion of why it's such a good game in general is its speed. I think the speed and simplicity of the original Doom is just so fucking good. It's just good. It just can't be matched. Let's see. There's that there. And then there's that there. Okay. I have a lot of it in the archive somewhere. You know, every time I bring up Doom, one thing I always need to bring up is that John Romero's sigil is really good. I really sincerely enjoy Sigil. I think it's just a fucking good game. I get that there's many different WADs to play and different campaigns to play. And so maybe it's underwhelming if you've played the others, like some of the best. But that doesn't mean that John's shit isn't good, because I do think it is very good. Alright, so that's 3. So only 7 left. Are you familiar with the programming techniques used to make Doom groundbreaking stuff? I'm semi-familiar, where it's not actual 2 floors, like when you take an elevator, everything is just infinitely tall with the illusion of height. So I know that. I'm not really sure on the other things, but I know John Carmack is very intelligent. He's a very intelligent boy. So this would just take me downstairs to the next one, yeah? Yeah, alright. So this one's also kind of shit. Got it. If I did go down here, what would I find? Then there's something here, okay. And then there's something there, okay. And then this hooks over here. We got a teleporter here, teleporter here. And it goes into the pit. Cool, alright. Let's see. Gassia says, without Doom and Wolfenstein, we would have no Noah's Ark 3D. Well, the amount of... I mean, I guess, you know, amount of Wolfenstein and Doom, then Doom. But, I mean, Wolfenstein I always thought was kind of underwhelming. Like, I get that for its time, it's like, holy shit. But, Wolfenstein aged. Doom has not aged. I really don't think it has. I have to, give credit to that shit. But, you know, then there's a lot of Doom that went into Quake, and then Quake is, like, in everything, a little bit of Quake's DNA in everything. So that's shit, okay. You go here, so that means that's shit, so we can cross that out. And then we can go in here. And this leads to the other gay baby jail, which we do not want. So the only option over here is this one, which is yet another gay baby jail. Okay. This one's also shit, meaning that this teleporter is also shit. At least the encounter rate is relatively low. Yeah, I think the reason the encounter rate is low is I think it might be resetting every time I enter a new area. Like the counter, the invisible step counter. There's quite a few RPGs, especially in the PlayStation 2 era, that did that shit. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 75% done this dungeon, judging by teleporters alone. Now we go into this one. Lunar 2 Sega CD had a step counter you could abuse if you knew how many steps to take. Yeah, I only really know about step counters in general because I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy IX. Have you played Final Fantasy IX, Gaseous? I know I am a broken record quite a bit, but if you can only play 3 Final Fantasies, I would say 9, 6, and 5. I know you've already played 6. Is good. I like 6, I do. My only issue with 6, because 6 has amazing music. It really fucking does. Yeah, let's draw like that. Fuck it. 6 has amazing music. It has a very cool story, cool twists. The roster is a little bit overwhelming. How many characters are in that one? Like 14, 16? Something stupid like that? It's a lot. Let's see, let's draw this shit out. But I think that it's very, I don't even know how to say, hand-holdy. I lost interest in 6 after the bad guy won. I just beat the game to say I beat it. I would say that 6 for me is one of my main issues with 6 is that up to that middle point, it's very linear. It's very fucking linear, to a fault, I would argue. This might actually be the, how to get out of here. Oh wait, shit, did I write that one down? Good. I don't think I did. Let's see. We got 3 entrances here. And this leads to an area up here with how many? 4. What happens if I go to the far right one? Far right just leads me around, okay. Oh god, come on. I'm so close, I'm so close. Why are you gonna do this to me? Ah shit, I probably need to heal too. I think I might be pretty much there, honestly. I feel like this is the right way. But no, 9 is absolutely fantastic. If you ever play 9, though, make absolutely sure that you go into the settings of 9. Oh, and play on a PlayStation emulator. I would argue not. And don't do what Empty does and play on like a PlayStation emulator that like garbles and shakes certain textures like text. But play on a good one. I think I think it's called like the Beetle Core for RetroArch is really good. There we are. Heard good things about Duck Station 2, as have I. I think both are good options. But the Steam version, you know, it's Square, so of course they're gonna fuck with some of the sounds in the backgrounds. They always fucking do. Thank you, Square. You guys are fucking cunts. Oh my god, I can't fucking stand them. Let's see. Regular heal. You can do a G-Res on Rudo, though. And we'll drop regular heals on everyone else. Square went to shit after the merger with Enix, 100%. Occasionally they'll make a good game. I haven't played Nier Automata or was it Octopath Traveler? I haven't played either of those yet, but they look good. They do look good. So occasionally they'll make something good, apparently. They're on my list. I own them. But dude, they're so bad with ports, man. They're just shit when it comes to ports. I hate it. It's like, put some love into your fucking legacy titles, dude. And that's how you got the fan base that got you to where you are. I swear to God, when the Japanese see PC gaming, they just see a way to make money instead of a way to like actually put in effort. They're like, just fucking dump it on minimal effort. People will still buy it anyway. Fuck them. Fucking Japanese, dude. I swear. Bunch of dinosaurs running those fucking companies over there. Too open world actually deters me from liking games, says iGable. Interesting. Like, they just stuck you into a world and it's half added I lose interest. Few choices I can deal with. I got you. So, iGable, do you not like Western RPGs then? Because Western RPGs are very focused on just complete choice and doing whatever the fuck you want. Okay, so this is... There we are. Alright, so that's where we want to be. Okay, well, let's still check out over here, alright? And anything else here that we can check out? Alright. I'm actually surprised I made it through this dungeon with, Kane and Sure. They are not exactly the best. Yeah, Kane kind of burns through his tech points a lot faster than Hugh. And Hugh could hit everyone back when we were fighting normal dudes, so I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about, Kane still. I'm thinking end game, right? I'm thinking that end game, my party is going to be Fisto, Rudolph, Amy, and Anna. I feel like that's just a good way to go about it. I hated Final Fantasy 13. Dude, Final Fantasy 13 is one of my all-time least favorite games. Linear as fuck, awful combat. I'll talk about that in a second. Level caps tied to a boss progression, unlikable characters. Plot made no sense. iGable says I can deal with Mass Effect, but the only one, 2 and 3 to be exact, since 1. There were set choices to begin with. The entire game was not open. iGable says Hugh has no boss skills. Kane does, which is why his costs more. I got you. But it's just nice to, like, I don't know, I wish I could, like, nuke all of the motherfuckers. What is over here? Nothing. Okay. So So there is nothing over there. Got it. Okay. I hope I don't have to teleport out of here. I think what I will do is I'm just going to look up a map if I do finish this, just to make sure that I'm not missing any treasures. If I am missing treasures, I'm just going to grab that shit on my own time. Hopefully, Kane doesn't die. Hopefully you guys did not miss. Yeah. It'd be really cool if you guys didn't miss right now, when I need you guys to come in clutch. There we go. Oof, alright. We're alive. We're kicking it. Gizan, not a given. Let's see. iGable says, once you get Kane Storm Gear, you can use it infinitely. Zan to everyone when used. Or Gizan. Well, that's gonna be pretty fucking good. Okay, maybe he has some fucking hardcore use. I mean, I am getting use out of him, don't get me wrong. I'm just wondering, because I definitely want Amy. So then it just comes down to Rudolph, Anna, or Kane. Rudolph's bland, but just all around good, all the same. Actually, we have all these. Ah, shit. Well, we can just drop down at any point, huh? How much? Oh, well, I can teleport out of here. Yeah, let's just use the, all the items we got. Sure, we'll use your Trimates. Use one on everyone. And one on Rudolph. Beautiful. All right, so let's drop that save. Yeah, sure, it's only missing like 10. All right, let's use the Visiphone real quick. To be fair, Hugh can use storage Storm Gear as well. Kane can just equip it. Anyone can use battle items, even if they can't equip it. I got you. Can I use items that I have equipped? You know what I mean? Like if a item has a in-battle skill and I'm wearing it, can I still use it in battle while wearing it? Nice. All right, that's good. Fisto. Oh, and I was going to look up the fucking magic for Kane. So let's listen to this for a little bit while we're here. So Forza confuses, which in my experience sucks dick. Aja... Oh wait, Aja does damage to a group of robots. Huh. Alright. So Aja is 4 MP and does... or 4 TP uses. I can't remember. So Aja for many. Gaj for 1. Sag damages all robots. Hi, Layla. Kanta and Rimmet are worthless. Okay. So we're looking for Sag. What's up, Layla? What do you want, baby girl? I'll probably take her out later. Let's see here. So what were we gonna look at? We're gonna look at the strength of Kane. Okay, so we have Sag. So Sag is apparently... Sag and Aja do damage on everyone. So I want to use Sag because that's better. Gravity is just a gravity spell, but if I'm fighting machines, I think I'm better off using a, machine-specific skill. Sag also means he was born in December. Cute. I didn't know you were into horoscopes and all that shit. Tell me the truth. Do you do that for the ladies, Gaseous? Because I feel like all women are into that shit. Even if they say they aren't, they secretly are. Sag and the higher forms cost more TP. I gotcha. So I guess if it's just general shit, use Aja. The ladies love it, bro. Oh, I know. I think it's fucking retarded as shit, but I know that they love it. Oh, what the fuck? This is stupid. Oh my god. Here's a keyboard. Oh, here's some music too. That didn't take me out, did it? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, dude. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna put these two in gay baby jail. Wow. Wow. Well, even if you try to warn me, Gable, I mean, holy shit, you gotta let me fuck up sometimes. You know what I mean? And that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a fucking great. Yeah, you play the piano and you teleport out of the building. Makes sense, right? Holy shit. Oh my god. All right, let's go back to the main town. We'll grab some other homies. Jesus Christ, that's so stupid. Oh, I need to use the spell at it. I thought I would like use it and then, you know what I mean? Like I'd use it. It's like, do you want to use the music spell? You know what I mean? Like I'd get a special prompt. Wow, that's fucking stupid, dude. That's like a beginner's trap. I mean, luckily, you know, I know exactly how to get back there, so it won't take me long. Still kind of horseshit. Oh my good lord. Let's see. Here's my apartment. Chez Fisto, where all my bitches are getting their good fistings. Yeah, I know what you mean. Need to stand in front of it to cast it. Yeah. Sometimes, for the sake of humor, you gotta let me do some retarded shit. Because to be fair, that's part of the game is getting fucked over by a random keyboard. Oh my god. How do they come up with this shit? I swear. Let's see. So we used Kane quite a bit. But we also did use Rudo quite a bit. Oh no, I guess we could use Anna, Kane, and Amy. I wonder how Kane and Anna's defense go up against each other though. Show me the strength. We have 96 and 128. Yeah, so we actually do want Anna. Actually, yeah, we want it just like this. Good. All right. Shit. Well, let's go back then. And we'll gear these fuckers up with a whole bunch of trimates. Yeah, dude, those trimates are balls cheap though. Oh my god. It's like a no-brainer. It's kind of like when you play Mario RPG and pick-me-ups are insanely cheap. Let's see, Piata. You ever play Mario RPG? Either of you? Gable, Gaseous. Mario RPG is probably my all-time favorite game, just period. I've beaten it a million fucking times. It's fucking great. I sincerely love it. Anna. Let's give it to Anna. But I did play Bowser's Inside Story on the DS. How'd you like that one? I thought those like Mario Luigi games were all right. I don't know, like they're all right. I didn't really dislike them or anything. Give to Anna. Really, really good. All right. I'll check it out. Then. I played Partners in Time, and it was interesting. I think Nevi was playing one of, I think like the first Mario and Luigi game, Superstar Saga. I think that's what it's called. Shit, I guess I should make sure that their stats are good, yeah. Because if you put them in the apartment and they're a little bit weakened from the previous outing, they will stay shitty, which is kind of shitty. Alright, oh god. Oh, let's see, how do they all rank up to each other? Yeah, so Kane is still fairly weak, but granted, I've been using Anna and Amy a lot because they are very good. They're just good to have. You know, I might do another round just off stream, just so I can use Sure a little bit more, where I steal 3 items from the item shop, the weapon shop, and the armor shop, respectively. I don't know, just to get a little bit use out of her. I think it's kind of a shame, really, that you get this character last, and she's only really useful in towns? I don't know. It's kind of fucked up. Because even Hugh, I got a lot of use with early on, and I think if you ever play this game yourself, I would say fuck around with Hugh in the early game. His attacks are very cheap for tech points. No rest at his no rest at his house, says I Gable. This puts them to work to earn rent. Why they are not healed. And it puts their assholes to work. Oh my goodness. Shit, I should have Amy just attacking. Eventually I will give Amy some armor, but and have her just use her foist stick. But there's not really reason to yet. She's not getting that fucked up. Let's see. So I think I will after the stream though check out just a map of this place just to make sure I'm not missing any treasures. Just because I just don't want to bother. I mean, there's only like 4 more teleports we didn't check out, so it wouldn't be a big deal, but I don't know, it feels like a lot of work for just a little bit of searching, you know? And yeah, I haven't seen, I mean, you can kind of see through the walls, and it doesn't look like there's any treasure in this game. Yeah, just go for it. Tell me if there's anything in here. I don't think there is, though. If there is, I have not seen it. Oh god, please. Zero treasures except what's beyond the pan. I gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, because like I can see through the walls, and I haven't seen any. You know, like the game has done a good job at like teasing you, you know, with like a treasure. Like, hey, there's a treasure here. If you search for a way to get to it. Let's see. So then I think I went to the third one. Third one over. Yeah, so let me just cross that one out anyway. This one, and here I am. Okay. Yeah, this dungeon wasn't so bad. You just kind of have to, like, mark off which base teleporters to not go into, you know what I mean? Alright, so here I go here, and I use my magic skill. It's so fucking stupid. Why? Shit, you know, it sounded kind of like at the very beginning, the Mario 3 water music. What does that do? Did that just unlock a door? Okay. Who the fuck designed this place? Holy shit. Why would you design it that way? In the world of Phantasy Star 2. Who's the crazy ass madman? Like, I will create a piano door to store the keys to the dams. Why would you make a cat robot? I don't know, there's a lot of weird things. There's a lot of questions. I mean, clearly, Mother Brain is not quite right in the head. Alright, so it did open this. Did I just grab, are these the 4? I guess so. Found the green card. Ay caramba, senor, we got the green card. Oh wait, oh, is this, Is this a boss? happen to see this thing now. It's kind of strange. We're gonna treat it like a boss, though. Amy, if you want to use... Was it Deban? Is Deban the one I'm thinking of? And Anna, if you want to use... Shift. Nice! Nice game. Thank you. And then he's still gonna do that. If you want to do Nur on Fisto, then Amy will use. I think Shu was the one. Yeah. Sashu. Agility increases. Okay, so let's see what happens now. Oof. Defensibility, nice, okay, good. Alright, so now it's half incoming damage and defense on top of that. And now, Amy, if you just want to do a Star. I think Star is the one we want, yeah. And then just attack. I might be taking this fight too seriously, but it's good practice to kind of learn the attacks. There we are. Yeah, I don't think that was a boss. I think it was just a rare encounter. Still interesting. Good practice. Blue card, nice. Alright, Anna's gonna be my card bitch. Alright, shit, do we just teleport out of here? I guess why not? Show me your beautiful heinous, bro. Thank you. It's a beautiful heinous. I like it. Alright, let's, yeah, I guess let's save. I have the notes here. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. I was bitching earlier that a lot of the dungeons in this game take 2 streams, like 2 sittings to play through. This one was just a 1. This was just a one-off, not so bad. So the order from least difficult to most difficult that we got from writing down the notes early on in the game. Red, then yellow, then blue, then green. So that is what we're gonna be doing. Shit. Where is this shit? I guess we can figure out where exactly we're going and how to access the dam. I think we're still gonna use this setup for a little bit. Let's go to, I guess, Paseo, yeah? Let's make sure that this is our town for now. Not that we really need to with the Visiphone. Dude, the Visiphone is... I'm not saying it's necessary, but it helps so fucking much. I feel like if you went through this game without knowing that the Visiphone was a thing, I feel like you would be pissed once you found out, you know? Almost like saving from a menu should just be, standard, which I guess it did later become standard, but I mean, I guess I shouldn't bash on them for taking a small step in the right direction. Alright, so once again, the lake is overflowing, rather, flooding. It's flooding and overflowing. And we need to make it chill. Kind of reverting the planet back to what it was originally. What exactly do I do here? Let's see. Persona 3 you can save only in towns. Jesus. 4 is anywhere. Okay, that's good. Yeah, no, or did I say Persona again? Phantasy Star 3. I see PS and I want to say Persona, even though that's not the fucking labeling that they do for that. This is P4. I don't fucking know, man. It's like a mix between retardation and dyslexia. You gotta give me a break. Shit. I wonder how. How do I get in this fucking thing? Obviously, we're not doing the green one first. Maybe through the boat? I don't think I can drive through that fucking thing, though. Like, how do I go into it? I have to use the boat and drive into it. But isn't there, like, not water, though? Or is it like a tunnel? Is it like a tunnel? Is that what I'm looking at when I'm looking at that thing? I'm looking at a tunnel that's flowing into the water, not like an empty aqueduct. So, quarry is the ocean. Still drive on it. Weird. So it's got like a hover boat. Like a hover boat. Alright, well let's save this shit. This will be our town. And we'll keep using Kane for a bit. And then switch him out for Rudolph later on. I'll just kind of rotate through them as, yeah. If one becomes a little bit over-leveled or overpowered, we'll switch him out for a little bit. But damn, Anna is so good. And Amy. I like both. Yeah, Anna and Amy are both my my favorites here. Alright, so this is a jet scooter. And now we have whistles. Nice. They kind of went hard coming up with different robots for you to fight, honestly. Let's see. Use Asia. There's a lot of them, but they all seem very fucking similar. Yeah, shoot him in the face. Good. But they're kind of just throwing at me. Oh shit, that's fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. They're throwing at me 400 different new enemy types. And I can't really follow which does what. So wait, I can... Can I do that? Alright, maybe there's a bigger one. Maybe the other one's bigger. You only meet Whistle while on the boat, since they're little mini rockets on the bottom. Ah, I gotcha. So there is a lore to them. Alright, so these I'll just fight normally. Yeah, so Kane I have to be a little bit more careful, whereas with Hugh, his tech point cost was so low that you could just spam his magic like crazy. Hugh, I gotta be Kane, I have to be a little bit more careful of. What am I looking for? I can't do there. Are they different widths? And I just have not seen it yet. Let's see. Asia. Walk to Asia. I like it. Has anyone seen the movie Almost Heroes? That's kind of a shit movie, but it's very fucking funny shit movie. About 2/3 in, it gets kind of painful though. Like mini comedies, in my opinion. All right, come on. Where am I going? Where am I going, motherfucker? I don't remember this place being this big. Oh, this is like probably in order. I probably like open one up and then get like the inside track to him. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure this out. How much money do I have at this point? Only 77 grand. Why do I feel like I should have more? Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, this... Why does it feel like this place is so much fucking bigger than it normally is? I guess because I'm trying to like drive around the whole fucking thing. So let me kind of like make a little map. So we have green in the north. And then in the south, what we get? Interesting. Got red in the south. Okay, so red is the one we're looking for. So green in the south, red in the south, green in the north. See what I mean, man? Dyslexia. Like, I don't even realize I'm doing it. And then yellow and blue are the other thing. Alright, well, let's, okay, shit. Ah, neat. Very neat. Hope you find all the goodies. Oh, I'll explore these dams exhaustively. No worries. Do red dam. I'll draw this shit out like that. And then we have enter. And then we have the doorway. Cool. Alright, so let's open this bitch up. Come on. And use it. I hope when I use it, it goes away. I feel like it's not going to, though. Oh, no, wait, no, it is. Okay, good. I thought so. Fuck you, game. Gotta hold on to everything. Let's see what's up here. Alright. I'm not sure how much I should do before I stop the stream. Because I wasn't planning on doing it, but the shit's right here anyway. Down. Okay, first floor. Like a basement. Then this shit goes like that. I guess the more I do right now, the better off we'll be. That doesn't seem too big. Let's see. It goes away after the end when you open the floodgates. I got you. That's good. Let's see, so we got a teleporter there, and then this closes off. Okay, good. Well, not good, but I mean, it makes shit more simple for me, huh? I hope when it opens it, I can then sail in the center. I feel like it's probably not gonna happen. Again, I was not planning on playing any more than... Oh, wait, actually, shit. Because we can only do one. Okay, so Asia is one group, SAG is everyone, just period, okay. But it's gonna be a lot of shit. Sadly, No You Can't would have been fun, yeah. Alright, so I'm just sailing around the continent then. It's kinda shitty. There we are. Let's see, so shit, now we're going back up to the next floor. And so we're now back on floor 1. Like that, okay. We have a hidey hole we can drop down. Oh, and then this leads up to a second floor, huh? There's a second floor. Alright, well shit, that kind of sucks, honestly. Interesting. I might end it here. I do need to, like, do shit today. I know it's kind of a weird place to end it, but I mean, I just kind of poked in just to see what it was like. But we already got part of it mapped out, which is fine. Hey, and Kane leveled up. Good. So what is he at now? And then this goes down there, and then there's something up here. Teleporter right there. Okay. Let's see what how Kane's doing now. Not bad, not bad. And overall, what are our levels at? Okay, 15. Not bad at all. iGable says some facts. The tallest dams in terms of number of floors, the blue dam. Green dam is the shortest, but still complicated. Interesting. Okay. Let me just see what's down here. Just making sure that is in fact just a dead end. And that goes down. Honestly, I should make like little like down arrows by these fucking things. Kind of draw these fucking out real quick. Sorry about this. And then this would go down as well. Okay. This one goes up. Alright, cool. And then we can just drop down. Yellow dam smells like asparagus. Oh, I believe it. Alright, so this just closes it off. And then this goes up here. Let me save before I go down this one way, but we are gonna like... poke down there, see what's up. Yes, erase it. So can I go back in here? iGable, like, let's say I complete the dungeon without grabbing everything. Will I be fucking myself over and not be able to re-enter? Or is it like every other dungeon in the game? Remember having anime in your video was charming instead of cringe? Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like you can go back in. Good. I feel like I agree with the commonly held view that... Alright, so this just takes me back here. Alright, that's kind of pointless then. Alright. I agree with the common view that Final Fantasy VII brought a whole new weird-ass fan base to video gaming. Which, maybe wasn't for the best. Let's put it that way. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it here. Next time, we're gonna check out all of Red Dam. Hopefully it's not like one stream for Red Dam, one for Blue, one for Yellow, one for... Hopefully we can knock out at least 2 of them per. Oh my god. I mean, I know exactly where I'm going, you know what I mean? So hopefully we can streamline this a little bit, because goddamn, this is a meaty-ass fucking game. It's just the dungeons are a fucking time sink, dude. Holy shit. As far as I know, I always got everything in one go, but I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. Could be wrong. I got you, bro. Let's tell her no. There we go. That was another stream of Phantasy Star 2. We are getting somewhere. We got done the control tower, got the keys, we're done climate control, we're done the biosystems lab. So all we're doing is just fucking around with some dams to make sure that our homies don't all die. You're reaching the 50% mark, in my opinion. About shit, I thought I already was at that point. Honestly, that's kind of fucking depressing. Honestly, anyway, thank you guys very much for dropping in. We're going to raid Philip Schneider. Pretty chill dude. But I will see you guys next time. It's much appreciated. If you're watching this on YouTube in the future, make sure to follow me on Twitch so you can watch live, and also hit me up on the Discord with all the other homies. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure to join the Discord right here up, and the YouTube up, and peace out.